Hey guys, the FM Gaffer here, and welcome to episode 3 of my Close to Home series with Oxford City. Since you last joined me, there's been quite a lot going on, so I'm going to run through that with you now. So after the crushing FA Cup third qualifying round defeat to Lowestoft, we've had them again at the same place. Interestingly, less than half of the attendance for the FA Cup game. But yeah, we unfortunately lost this one 1-0. Bradley Woods-Garnis getting the only goal of the game late on. We fought pretty well in this game, better than the cup game, but in the end they were the better team. But then we did face Hednesford, who were top of the league at this point. But Kiko Ince's goal gave us the lead, and we looked really good for it. We should have maybe doubled it, but unfortunately they came back with the equaliser for Paul Sullivan. But after that we went on a 6-game winning streak, which was really good. Fantastic victory. This was against North Ferriby, 2-0 down, not at half time, but just after half time. I was absolutely throwing everything forward. We were having so many attacks down the right flank that I switched the team instructions to exploit the right flank rather than exploit the flanks, which I normally have on. We were creating loads of opportunities down there, and eventually Joel Ambalou took one of them, and eventually took another one for the equaliser. And after that I went ballistic, but that did not compare to what happened just a few moments later in my time, when it looks like it's being cleared with about 6 seconds left before it's meant to be the end of the added time period, when you think it's just all over. Pumped back into the box, pumped back into the right side of the pitch. Cross came in. Navin Nazari's header to the top left hand corner I just went so ballistic, but I had to keep it quiet because everyone else was asleep. But I was controlled amazement. But fantastic comeback there, and I just couldn't believe that. So that started off our winning streak. Next game was Stalebridge at home. We played them twice in a couple of weeks for some reason. But Javi Rodriguez giving us the lead, 2 goals in 2 minutes from Martin Jackson, which was really good. I thought one of them was a replay of the other one because I took off replays, which is pretty embarrassing. But Scott Kerr got one back later on for Stalebridge. We then beat Brackley 2-0, sort of local rivals kind of. And Charles Jacquart and Kiko Ince's second half goals got us the win there. Then thrashed Stalebridge 5-2. Great game this one was. 2 from Doble, 1 from Ince, Rodriguez and Austin, and Ennis and Osborne with the goals in reply. We then got through to the first round proper of the FA Trophy against North Ferriby today by beating Workington, a team in the 7th Division. Marlon Jackson with the 2 goals to give us a 2-0 lead at half time. Aidan Wainwright got one back. Ryan Doble then made it 3-1 before Gavin Skelton got sent off, and it was pretty much game over from there. And then our most recent Vanarama Conference North game, Chance Ducard scored 2 fantastic goals to beat Worcester. I'm going to show you these goals because they were so fantastic. Both of them were long range shots. He must have a really good long range shot because because he's had a few really good shots from that sort of range. Here we go. Javi Rodriguez into Barcelos. It came out to him, took a touch and just fired it into the bottom right corner. Absolutely fantastic goal. And the next one I'm going to show you is that one. View match, 92nd minute. So here's this one. It's right at the end of the game. I think we've got the draw, but then he sort of fades away like in basketball, straight in the top corner. Better than the first one. Better than any goal I have played on this save so far with Oxford City. Fantastic. Chance to card. I'm going to look at his long shot shot. 7. That's don't get that. He's absolutely fantastic at them. And fantastic shot there. But today we will be showing you the North Ferriby home FA Trophy first round game, and Hyde at home in the Conference North normally. Now us played Hyde away in the opening day of the season when we won 4-1 with Ryan Doble scoring 4. So I hope we can go one better and thrash them 5-1. I don't know. But the team today, tactics, how I sorted it. Yes, I have. Salmon goal, Sterling, Andrew, insert Tumwa. Normal back 4, Hubble and Jacquard in centre mid. Lewis Wilson started on the right instead of Marlon Jackson. Ryan Doble preferred ahead of Joe Cafor. Otherwise, the same lineup. Austin on the left, Javi Rodriguez through the middle. Normal bench, I guess. And submit the team. One moment, because I've just forgotten, I made 1 or 2 extra transfers and sold a lot of players. From De Sexto down, or to Tom Winters, not including Bidemi Afolabi, who was just some youngster that were released. I kept offering these guys out for £0. No one would take them, but as soon as Sexto, someone actually came in and offered him, in the next 2 or 3 weeks they were all gone. So yeah, Sexto, Ali Yusuf, Mendes, Rob Duffy, Ander Del Alamo, and Tom Winters all got off their wage bill. Fantastic. We're actually under budget now, which is fantastic by £100, which is really good. And that's after I offered Kiko Insa a contract and these guys. So yeah, Oliver Rizza, just an experienced centre mid, had the same report as the other guys. So yeah, he looked okay, and he will be a backup player or a rotation player in centre mid. He's been injured so far, so he has yet to make an appearance, which I'm guessing he must be injury prone. I don't know whether that came up on my original report, but yeah, why would it be on the pros? Doesn't mention it unless I'm just not saying it, but yeah, he's been injured so far. Grant Smith, another signing, second choice keeper now. I now have 4, but yeah, this guy, all 3 of them below Salva have fantastic potential ability. I mean, Salva has pretty good potential ability because his current ability is amazing, but yeah, so they're the transfers pretty much. So yeah, go back into the match. Yeah, I always apply this guy's opposition instructions. Enrique Gullen, I don't know whether I've mentioned that before, but yeah, and I'm going to go. We've been on a good run lately. Carry on, 6 wins in a row. Didn't really get reaction, but hopefully we will still show that we are in good form on the pitch as an early challenge goes in there. So not much happened so far, but here's a chance with Austin. It's played in Austin, Jacquard, and eventually goes in Javi Rodriguez. I'm just noticing a bit of lag here, so I'm gonna pause it, and I've been thinking about this for the past couple of episodes. I think I'm gonna switch it back to 2D. I don't mind the upload time, like I've said before. I just leave it on like overnight or something, or leave it on sleep mode. But yeah, it's just really annoying at this point because it's getting laggy, and I don't want you guys to not have the quality of because when I originally made my channel with my other computer that was really crap, it had really bad lagginess, and yeah, I just don't want that to happen again. So I'm just gonna go on goal action because I like to see the offside goals. So that'll be on director, but I'm just gonna switch back to 2D, just for the purpose because it's just a bit laggy. Normally in privately I would play it with 3D. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with 2D with 3D replays for now. Hopefully I don't know, I'll probably do a series in the future and I'll try out the 3D. I don't know why it would have improved. Maybe my driver would have just got better or something. But yeah, I don't know. For now, I'm gonna play 2D for the rest for the foreseeable future. So yeah, I know. Sorry to do that mid game, but yeah, we have gone ahead, which is good. See the goal in 3D. I kind of skipped over it. Tumwa, yeah, it was just a Jacquard save shot, and Javi Rodriguez nodded it over the keeper, Nicklin. And so we do take the lead there against North Ferriby in this FA Trophy first round. So yeah, I do like the 2D display as well. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I just think you guys want to see it in 3D because it's I know an actual football match. But yeah, here's Lewis Wilson from the right side. Anderson, Insa finds Austin, Tumwa, Jacquard, Javi Rodriguez fires it in. His second, 5th of the season. He actually hasn't scored that many, even though he's been influential in a lot of goals. But yeah, he's got 2 today. Good turnout. Tumwa into Jacquard, into Javi Rodriguez. Turn. It's a bit of a poor shot, if I'm honest. Nicklin completely effed up on that one. But yeah, we are in firm control of this contest so far. Obviously, North Ferriby, that team that we were 2-0 down to and got that late comeback, as they have a bit of a chance. It comes out to Emerton towards Bateson, but Insa gets it away. It's Lynch now. King, Emerton to Andrew. Andrew's headed away. Sorry, King comes to Bateson, whose shot is blocked for a corner. Got to get this away now, lads. Emerton in. De Ria. Sterling gets that away. Yes. King, Clark, Emerton. They are probing here. Hone and Javi Rodriguez takes control of that. And can we break here? It's Ryan Doble bringing it away. Lewis Wilson gets on that. The youngster, Doble, loses possession. It's just a bit of end-to-end highlight there. And it is over. And it looks like we're going to get through at half-time. 2-0 up. So yeah, I'll say we're looking good. Yeah, I'm very pleased with the way things are going. Keep it up, lads. Not going to make any changes. So yeah, start the second half. So Doble kicks off to Javi Rodriguez for this second half at Court Place Farm. But yeah, it's gone for a lot without a highlight. I'm going to have to make some subs. Bring on Joker 4 for Noble. It's Doble, sorry, his condition's a bit low. Bring on Luke Coulson on the right. And might as well bring on O'Donoghue on the left. So yeah, just some changes there. And we'll see where that takes us. When it goes past the 80th minute, I think I'm just gonna pause the game. I'm gonna switch up to counter, tell the lads to take a breather, and just hopefully save my condition for the rest of the game. Oh, but they do have a chance here. But Jakar gets away, and Joker 4, and it could be on the counter, which is my mentality. But yeah, Lewis Wilson losing it there, and now Nicklin coming up with it. Still 4 minutes left. Jakar wins the header. We're not letting them get in our sort of area, our final third, but now they are. Jarman gets it in and Kendall hits the post, cleared as far as Jarman. O'Donoghue gets the tackle in. Lynch, okay, that is an odd place to end a highlight, but yeah, Lynch getting the ball in. It was going to go to the striker, but I'm guessing he just completely fails. Hubble gets that away. King, Emerton, and it is full time here at Court Place Farm. 2-0 victory, fantastic win in this FA Trophy. Sorry I got hiccups, that's why if I occasionally take a second before I actually finish a word or something. But yeah, we're given £5,000 for that. That's not bad. I think we're given the same actually for getting through the third qualifying round. But yeah, we will be playing Hyde up next. When is the draw? FA Trophy second round draw on Monday. So we'll just continue to this. I might as well continue to the thing. A lot of players come out. People I've scouted, I've scouted so many people. I've probably cost a fortune in scouting costs. But yeah, they always come up on my inbox, which is really annoying. But it should be the day of the draw. Oh no, it was yesterday. Okay. Didn't have a proper draw thing. Does it say on our schedule? Hasn't come up, unless it's in the future a bit more. Maybe they'll wait until the replays are finished. I don't know. I guess I'll just skip forward. I'm not gonna bother stopping the video at this point. Just continue on to Hyde game. You can see a couple of the emails I get. I usually just skip through them unless they're important. So yeah, we're approaching the end of 2014. So yeah, our first calendar year in charge. And I'd say yeah, we're doing really well so far. Second in the league. I guess I probably predicted we finish around then, if not top of the table. And I reckon by the end of the season we probably will be top of the table. I don't know, I have confidence in us. But yeah, his press conference gives us confidence. While teams in other countries share, we're in the 6th division. I mean, that makes no difference to us. Formation Canada's Faith Barrow. No comment. Creative freedom. If you actually want to read this properly, just pause the video if you want to see what my actual response is in full. But yeah, a couple of bids here for players I've scouted. Should have a look at actually scouted players just in general. See who's the best players. Ashley Malcolm, he's got some good potential. Centre back. Reagan Upton, I think I already made a bid for him, but they want him playing with more high quality players apparently. This guy looks alright. Matthew Patterson, he looks good right now. Is he under realistic transfers? Have I taken that off? No. Let's see if they would like a Gosport or a £0 bid. No, don't fancy that. I mean, I have literally no transfer budget, but I actually might make an offer on camera for Ashley Malcolm. Looks like a really good player. Not a lot known about him, but yeah, centre back for the future maybe. We'll see how much you want. Yeah, he's going to want non-contract, so I'll just put that down as far as I can. There you go, £70 for appearance fee, that's not bad. So yeah, it looks like we're going to bring in Ashley Malcolm, but yeah, I'm just going to continue with that because today is the day of our Hyde game. Just before we go into this, I'll check if we've actually been given someone to play in the FA Trophy. No, we haven't. Couple more bids. I'm just going to go through because I'm just thinking about everything now that we're on under 21 and under 18 teams, but it doesn't look like our under 21s are in a league. Maybe that's because we're too lower division. Yeah, we just had friendlies, which is pretty much just friendlies for the first team. As you can see, they're all mostly first team. But yeah, in Group 10, our under-18s are sitting 14th. Our top goal scorer, Jack Jeffrey, is he even under 18? He might qualify, I don't know. Actually, no, I think you have to be, don't you, for the actual league. I think friendlies, they can have players above 18. But yeah, Jack Jeffrey doing well. Hasn't really featured. He is in my senior squad, he's in this list that I can choose from wherever he is. Be awkward if he's not now. There he is. Yeah, he's just ineligible for the next game because he's probably in a game today. Probably played in that 2-0 loss against, who was it? Did see it. Yeah, 2-0 loss against Chelmsford. So yeah, there he is. So he obviously can't play today, but yeah, he is in and about the senior squad. He probably trains with us, I don't know. So yeah, just a quick pick to get an idea. I think I'm going to bring Mamadou Fofana on. I think he wants more game time. I think that's what the slope concern. I probably made it, yeah, increasing first in football. So we've got to play Mamadou Fofana more. Okafor, apparently we're selling him, but he said he was happy to stay. So yeah, I don't know where we are on that one, but yeah. Tactic, go back to the tactic screen. So yeah, Connor Hubble can sit on the bench. Okafor I'll play up front instead of Ryan Doble. I want to bring Lewis Wilson into the fold. I'll probably bring him onto the bench for Navid Nazeri. Other than that, pretty normal team. Yeah, so I like the look at this. Submit the team. And yeah, we'll go into this. Okafor is on a very lengthy run without scoring a goal. Can he break a 2-2? I believe he can, yes. Your decision to drop. Well, let's say no comment. So yeah, we get through. They're playing a flat 4-4-2 by the assistant's advice. My favourites here. Got some fans' performance to cheer for. No reaction. Really, when you're at home, I mean, you should want to give your fans good performance, but I guess they're just listening keenly. But yeah, Marlon Jackson picked up a bit of a knock. I'll leave him on for a bit. But yeah, Harry Rodriguez knocks the ball in. Brownhill to Austin. Austin to Okafor. In towards Andrew. Jacquart. Austin. Jacquart gets another long shot. I do not believe this guy. I'm just going to knock this in a bit because I couldn't see it really. But yeah, fantastic. I think this is another one of his wonder goals. Austin rolls it into Jacquart. Wow, it wasn't as good as some of the others, but yeah, fantastic goal anyway. Chance Jacquart. I do not believe his long shots are only 7. Must be like a hidden wrong attribute or something. But Marlon Jackson with a chance here. Got luckily put through, and it is a corner in the end. Javi Rodriguez. Jacquart with the header just going wide. So I'm just going to take Marlon Jackson off for Lewis Wilson. Good that he is actually on the bench. And yeah, he fits in that position quite well, but he is kind of like lower than the rest on fitness. He was at 92 or whatever. So yeah, oh, what are you doing there, Jude Sterling? I think he was trying to like dribble it out from a corner. Don't know, but they got a shot away. But now it's a corner up the other end. Javi Rodriguez headed away. Austin, Fofana, Kike insert, Fofana insert, Jacquart, Javi Rodriguez, Okafor, Fofana, Jacquart, Javi Rodriguez, Jacquart, just shoot it, and he got it in. Javi Rodriguez, 6th goal of season, he's hit scoring form in this episode. It was him that scored the 2 against North Ferriby, wasn't it? I'm not just being stupid, am I? But yeah, Javi Rodriguez fires that towards goal. Lewis cannot keep it out. It's just too powerful, and we take a 2-0 lead against Hyde. So yeah, we can be pleased with the team's efforts. I'm going to agree with that. I'll say it passionately. A couple of them looked delighted / extremely delighted. How are Lowestoft doing today? I'm guessing they're winning. So yeah, when we lost to them in the league and obviously cup, it was a bit, yeah, it was quite costly because they are our rivals. As I don't notice Lewis Wilson giving us a 3-0 lead. So yeah, Lowestoft beating Chorley, so hopefully Chorley can come back in that one. Chorley a decent team, but Harry Rodriguez is kind of low cross. Wilson converts it nicely to get himself a goal. And yeah, Chorley have just equalised, I'm just noticing. Or it wasn't just, but yeah. Oh, and it's now 2-2, they scored 2 goals in 2 minutes. But I shouldn't be concentrating on their game. I'm going to make some subs. Doble can come on for Rodriguez. He's looking kind of tired. And yeah, Ryan Doble can play in attacking midfield central. I'm not just doing that randomly. I'll bring off Chance Jacquart for Connor Hubble. And yeah, that's all I can do. So I just confirm them. So yeah, double substitution, freshen up the legs, should be able to see this out. So yeah, I'm going to do similar to last game, just drop back to counter, put on take a breather. With teams at this level, fitness is a big problem, so keeping the condition low is good. But it comes through to Lewis Wilson, who makes it 4-0, even with taking a breather. That's him taking a breather, we still score. Yeah, it's still 2-2, so we should be going top of the league as it stands. Yeah, Route 1 football at its very best. Bit of a missed header from the defender. And Lewis Wilson tucks it away very, very nicely indeed. They have a late corner, and yeah, Richardson nods it in, so Hyde, do you get one back? Jordan Richardson. Any good? Flair's pretty high, but other than that... Oh, actually, I've got a scout on him, he does look a decent player, but yeah, not worrying about that now. Ratchley with a good ball in. Good header from Jordan Richardson. Jude Sterling could have done better on the line, I believe. But yeah, unfortunately we don't get the clean sheet, but we do get the win. 4-1, and we're top of the league because Lowestoft slipped up against Chorley at home. So yeah, that's a good result, and yeah, we are safely through. So yeah, just skip forward that. Most of them are just injuries to other players. So yeah, as we sit, that's a nice sight, sitting very much at the top of the league. And if us and Headless would win our games in hand, we'll be 4 points adrift to the rest of the league. So at that point, you've got to think of it as a kind of two-horse race. I mean, yes, it is still only 4 points, and that does go very quickly. But usually, if everyone's winning, and you can't really. You got to hope that someone slips up. Down the bottom, you expect everyone to lose, and if you get a win, it's a good result. But yeah, you just got to keep winning up at the top and hope other people slip up. So yeah, it's a nice position to be in front, though it can go wrong. Yeah, especially at this level, clubs are very inconsistent. I find it hard to believe the second division in Switzerland is worse than the 6th division in England. Maybe that's not actually the 2nd division. I just gone Switzerland. Oh, it's that. It's the 5th division. Okay, that's fair enough. So yeah, awkward. But yeah. So this is where I'm gonna wrap up the episode, guys. Just trying to find out what we're gonna do next. Interesting. Kiko Insa's had the average rating. So yeah, player of the season. Here we come for Kiko Insa. Top goal scorer, not too far away from Ryan Doble either. None of the others in the top player stats. Doble's, oh yeah, that's just his goals. Games won, we've got the most for all the players. In terms of team stats, any good ones? We've got form, yeah, right now we've won every game. Goals, not conceded, yeah, we're 4th on that list, that's not too bad. Games scored in a row, we're 2nd on that one. Hyde. Really, they've done crap against both of us, in us both times, but actually they have scored in both those games, so yeah, fair enough. Games won in a row were by far and away the best. Home form again, yeah, away form isn't even on the top 5, that surprised me. Games without losing, 7, so yeah, we're 2nd on that list. Lowestoft did well. Goals from direct free kicks, is that? So yeah, we get 2nd on that one. But tattoos, I won't go into it any further. So yeah, apart from that checking of the player and team stats, this is going to be the wrapping up of the episode. Next game will probably be somewhere around here, maybe the Lowestoft game if they're still up there, maybe a cup game, I don't know. Apparently we just don't have the cup tie. I'll check when the replays are, maybe that'll, okay, they've been, some of them are still happening, okay, one of them is still happening, but most of them have been. So yeah, Tuesday the 23rd of December will be the last one. So maybe after that, I might just skip forward that. I might as well in this episode. But yeah, the next episode will be around here, just to sort that out. But yeah, hopefully if we go past the last replay, maybe it'll just tell us who we actually get. Yeah, a lot of this is just skipping through random stuff. Oh, we have a thing. Jack Edwards. He's one of the non-contract young players, isn't he? Yes, he's a midfielder. He's been at Southend before. Why am I looking at that? What do I want to look at? Reports form. That's it. Yeah, he's been playing for the under-21s. But that obviously the under-21s don't play that many matches. Is he young enough for the under-19s? So yeah, we kind of. I can't guarantee him. I'll just need to do this one. You need to ask yourself if you really want to go with it. So yeah, he wants to go. So unfortunately we're going to have to release Jack Edwards. I think it does it automatically. I'm not sure. I think I had one of those conversations with a non-contract player. Yeah, there you go. Jack Edwards given free transfer. He wasn't a bad player as well. Had some decent potential. We might pick him up at a later date, but hopefully we'll be going through the leagues and he probably wouldn't have got a chance to fulfill his potential. Salva and Javi Rodriguez in the team of the week. That's not bad. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, so yeah, Ashley Malcolm, the guy we brought in. So yeah, one non-contract player leaves, one comes in. So yeah, it'll be looking interesting to see how good he is. He is already 23. I thought he was slightly younger than that, but yeah, he's got really good potential on him. Hopefully that comes to fruition. So yeah, today's meant to be the day that like the final replay is. So we just skip on to the Wednesday. Oh, got a load of inbox messages. There we go. Our second round draw is now. I don't get that after the replays. It has to be, but just skip forward till we see us. It's mainly just conference and conference north/south teams in it now. Leiston, yeah, they're not one. So Leiston get Barnet. Remember Leiston having a cup run from around 2007, 2008. I don't know, I was very young at the time, so probably remembering that wrong. Yeah, Carl Shelton there is another one, but we still haven't come up. Still want the people to come. Won't mind getting Stockport. Yeah, we get Stockport. They're pretty poor this season. They've not done well. I think they're in the relegation zone. Yeah, I wanted to avoid Dartford and Nuneaton being in the conference and Ebbsfleet because they're basically a conference side. But yeah, Stockport, I mean they're basically a League One side, but yeah, they're just not very good right now. Or probably ever. I don't know how have they had like some financial difficulty? Can't look at other people's finances. Okay. Can you get a timeline of finances? I don't know. I don't think you're allowed to do that with other people. But yeah, Stockport. There you go. That's who we get, and here we go. We have to make this extra time decision. I would like to play extra time, please. So this is where I'm going to finally wrap up the episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Give it a like if you did, and if you want to see more, subscribe. So yeah, see you guys next time.